Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to the Kingdom of Raptoria. Yes, Kingdoms and Castles continues as we're building some giant defenses now to prepare for constant invasion from Vikings. And we're getting ready to scoot our industry over here into the forest, so that way we can, of course, make more use of our forest, our trees, and our space too, as we're going to be pushing the city to the north. So, as always, go ahead and show your support for the series. You guys know what to do, and give me some helpful ideas down below if you have any, by the way. I appreciate everybody watching and being here. You guys are fantastic, so thanks for tuning in. Got a lot of stuff to sell here, so let's go ahead and get some trade done so that way we can make some money and, of course, make our kingdom happy. Actually, that's a little bit more than the amount of space we have. Ooh, I gotta make some more storage for some of our items here. Let's see, make that 00, 848. Let's 00 that one. 290 there. That's a little bit better. 2,700. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright, well, let's get started then by finishing up our area here. We're going to start building some storage on this side, so that way we can stockpile both wood and charcoal and even iron ore and stone that's around here too being gathered. So we'll go ahead and build some storage offices here, and we'll see if we can put a road between some of those. And we'll try to maximize space here and there. Should be pretty good. Alright, so that's going to go up. We'll get started with that and expand upon that as soon as it's a little bit more complete. Meanwhile, our armies are on standby, and we need to build a wall around the entirety of our castle. And one thing that the Vikings seem to be able to do is they're able to walk out on the water a little bit and sneak around our defenses. So we don't want them doing that. So let's go ahead and build some more walls here to make sure that they don't do that. There we go. And we should be good. I think right there is actually where we want it, right? I'll have to check on that. I think it looks good. Alright, then we want to extend this wall, right? Perfect. Okay, so that should encapsulate all the defenses. Excellent. Alright. So that's looking real good. Okay, so where we're probably not going to build walls, I want to build a wall around the whole island to try to fortify it. However, there's going to have to be some exceptions just because of where some of our farms or Narias are. I can't like necessarily wall this off. I could probably build a pier here and build a wall over it, but that would kind of look weird. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe I can make a reservoir out of it. And, you know, small areas like this aren't going to be too much of a problem. If the Vikings want to land here, so be it, and then we've got a whole wall ready to block them in. So it's not like every single square on the coast is going to be filled in, but most of the island will be a floating fortress now. So basically we're building an aircraft carrier. Yay! All right. So anyway, we've got, wow, a lot of supplies down here, too. We got so much stuff in this place. It's ridiculous. Look at all that iron ore there. We got to make some more charcoal, though. So that's one thing we're going to have to do up here. Good. Everybody looks like they've completed construction. Let's go ahead and build the rest of our little rows up here. There we go. Alright, we need to build some charcoal burners down here too. That's going to be a crazy pollutive industry. So let's do it. Yay! Because profits are more important. So let's go ahead and cut down the rest of those trees. And we'll leave this area here for the foresters. I think I'll just keep expanding on them whenever we need them. But as you've seen, we have so much wood. Look at that. We've got over almost 6,000 wood. And we're trading some too. So it's amazing how much we still have. Alright, let's go ahead and continue to build some stockpiles. We also have a lot of unemployed. We got 189 people who are idle, which is fine, because we can now give them jobs in our warehouses and our new coal burning facilities that are going to be great. So we're going to make a lot of charcoal here in just a minute. It's going to be huge. So that means we can consolidate all of our industries in one area, except for, of course, where we have stone and iron. And, of course, we can make more stone. I can put one more quarry on some of these. Same with the iron ore mines. But we got plenty of all that stuff. Wow, we've also made plenty of weapons, too. Well, that's good. Alright, so now we're going to reorganize our setup a little bit. And, try to leave this area. I really want to make this whole town into, like a fortress. But it seems nice to leave this forest here. I like that idea. So we'll build a fort around pretty much everything, except for certain areas. So that's my plan. Alright, what are we doing with food? Looks like we got plenty of food coming in. Wow, indeed we do. And we've got storage over here, too, for additional food. Looks like there's nothing being stored there just yet, but our people should be... Yep, there they go. They're on their way. Cops are on their way, guys. What? None of them are coming over here? Alright. Well, the next thing to come in is a dragon, so we'll see a dragon attack next. So get excited for that. Should be awesome. We'll be able to fight that dragon. Alright, let's build all of our charcoal burning industries now. we go. So essentially what we're going to do here is consolidate all of our charcoal burners into one area, and then we're going to be able to put out fires much easier. I'm assuming what's going to happen is they're probably going to burst into flame a lot more frequently over here. And since we have the option to build a fire brigade, that should prevent it from happening. Or at least from burning down the whole place. So let's try that. We'll build a couple of fire brigades there to keep all of our warehouses safe. And then we'll get rid of some of these charcoal burners now. I wonder what happens if I try to delete these things. Can I empty? Desired 0. Let's go ahead and shut these all down. I'm going to try to empty these out and move them to a new position. To the new warehouses over there. Then we're going to delete these warehouses here. I'm going to try to make this area specifically for the town. We're getting ready to scoot all this stuff out of here. All this stuff and move it to the left. Consolidate it a little bit better and build our town. Especially like a wall right here. Alright, let's get rid of some of the charcoal burners. Seems like by deleting that, it leaves the stuff there. So it might be the same if I do the warehouse. We'll see. But we certainly need more charcoal. So hopefully by building more of those, that will help out that problem. I think we're building more than we had before. Happiness is pretty good at 92%. Very nice. It'll probably continue to go up and down as we make more changes to the city. Alright, let's build some more flak towers, by the way, as I've been naming them. We've got to build ourselves a few more towers to defend from the invasion. The Vikings seem to like to come from up here. So let's go ahead and build one up here. So I think I'll try to build it a little taller than that. Right there, okay. So with the ballistas on top, that should be able to take out the Vikings from a long distance. And I'm going to try to do the same over here. Dragons, too. Okay, and I think one more spot that we've been seeing them a lot is down here. So we'll try to build yet another tower here. Right on top of our army. It'll be fine, trust me. I hope they move. Alright, they might be all various sizes, but we'll take a look towards the end to make sure they're all the same height. I want to delete the... Sir, could you move? There we go. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Looks like some of our peasants have died. We got plenty of idle workers now. Or at least a lot of extra idle workers, just in case. We should be emptying these out, too. I think they're getting emptied. And everything's being moved over here to our new storage area. That means we can extend the wall up this way along the coast. And I think we might want to just do that with the pier. What can we do with the pier? Let's see. If I extend the wall here, we'll build a pier there. Okay. So we'll build the wall right here, I think. We'll have to get those fire brigades out of the way then. We'll have to scoot those over somewhere else. One at the end of the road there should be fine. Good, all that to defend our supplies. Okay, so now we've got 12 idle workers. And we've got housing for a few more. We haven't filled in all the space in here, but we'll get to that eventually. There's still quite a bit of room over there. As you can see, clearly there's quite a bit of extra spots for our workers, but we have quite a few extra workers. So I'll build just a couple more homes for now. And then, of course, we'll be building a lot more anyway when we take over this area to the north. So it's going to be time to shut down some more charcoal makers. And a couple more forestry buildings have got to go. Excellent. Alright, now it's pretty much time to clear cut this area. Woo! Let's clear cut it, boys. There we go. Alright, now we're getting ready to build our big expansion. So as soon as all those trees are out of the way, and some of these rocks too, then we'll be good to go. So let's get rid of caves and miscellaneous rock piles. Just try to minimize everything. We'll keep the regular stone. Getting ready to clear everything out. There we go. And I think this area would be okay there, on the right side. So we're going to turn this area into a large extension. It's probably going to be about as large as that area, so we should be about a third bigger after this. That's going to be really cool. Like that area is about a third of our kingdom, so it's going to expand. Good, and all the flak towers are going up. So if the dragons attack again, look at that, we are ready to go. It's kind of weird why are they yellow. Seems like they're really... like they have veterancy, but they shouldn't. They haven't attacked anything just yet. Alright, let's see. Nobody's idle, so we need more workers. We have housing for 1,182. So maybe I should build a road over here. Let's go with a stone road up along that side. Good. Then we'll scoot some houses in there. Fill in some more cottages. And hovels, I guess, if we can. Just trying to fit houses wherever now. There we go. Got to boost that population up a little bit. And same with the taxes. Let's try to recoup some of our costs. Oh yeah, look at all that go. Fantastic. Look at that. That whole area is clear. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep cutting this up. There we go. And I think we'll extend all the way up to this side. Maybe a little bit over here. Wow, we're gonna have so many trees. This area looks scary. Look at all the pollution. I don't want to live near that thing. Okay, fire brigades are good. That means we will not lose any of our supplies. I wonder if our people can they reach this even though there's not a road? Oh, they must, yeah. Oh, they just have to go through the forest. Takes a little longer to get there. Alright, let's scoot this back a little bit then. And we'll try to build a road directly to it. There we go. Just making use of all of our... as much of our space as we can. Alright, so I don't want to demolish this wall. I think we'll use it as inner security. So we'll extend upon what we currently have for walls. So I think I'm going to build this one out this way. So let's see if I can... how far out can I expand? Like this? So we'll use this area to build a little bit more on our kingdom. Alright, merchant ship is here. I don't think we'll have a lot to trade this year. Still having some food, quote-unquote, problems. We're not really selling a lot of stuff this year in terms of food. We've got a good amount of food, but not crazy. Looks like nothing's affecting happiness, so that's good. Could build some more farm fields here, I suppose. Just to use all that space. Okay. We'll get rid of some of the charcoal burners and turn that land into farming. Especially since we have our reservoir there. And the forester can go too, as we built that over there. Well, let's do some more clear cutting and expand on our farming land. There we go. Alright, farmland expansion should be good there. And if we need to, we'll expand over here too. Let's do the same. Looks like there's a wolf cave there. Let's get rid of that. We got rid of most of the wolves. There's still a few up here in the corner. We'll get rid of them later. Oh, I forgot you. Go ahead and send you that. Let's chat again in 8 years. Viking Smite. Oh, really? We can just get rid of all the Vikings? What does that do? Wonder if that... does that clear all the Vikings just by clicking it for 2,000? That'd be awesome. Okay, cool. It's a very expensive solution, but I guess it works. Alright, all the rocks are ready to be removed. So we're getting rid of just regular old rocks there to make room for more houses and things for our kingdom. And we're about ready to expand on the walls here, so let's start laying it all out. It's going to take quite a bit of our stone, but it should be okay. So we'll build this right across here as soon as the construction is complete. I think maybe we'll make a wall that goes over to the tower. There we go. And I think we're going to double down on these. There we go. Alright. So it's going to take a while to build this giant wall, I can see. As of course, we have a lack of stone for building all of this at once. But we do have plenty of stone coming in. So it shouldn't be too long. I think we'll build the pier, like, along the pier up there. Okay, good. Alright, we're out of stone now. That's not a bad problem. Because we have plenty of it coming in. So let's continue to remove some of this stuff. Alright. Oh, we're just kicking butt now. Too bad by destroying those unusable stone, too bad it doesn't just give us a little bit of stone. That'd be nice. Alright, so we should have an area going over to the flak tower. Okay, this is off a little bit. Build that up. Let's investigate the towers. The dragons seem to always like to go for our... Is this not being built? Get out of that tower. The dragons don't seem to like to go to our... Or they like to go directly to our farm fields. So we'll have to deal with them there when we can. Alright, population has increased again. We're at 1,400. I believe the maximum, or at least to get like the biggest achievement in the game, is 5,000. So we're approaching the halfway point. If we get, of course, another 1,000 people in the city, that's 2,500. And we're very close to having that with this giant expansion. This is actually a very big expansion to the city. Look at that. Alright, we'll build some more piers. I think that's going to take more stone. And we're maxed out on money, so let's pull back on the taxes a bit. And let's make sure we're not... No more stone exports as we're working on expanding our city. This is a big expansion. This is huge. In fact, I thought it was like a... If you took this city and cut it into thirds, that's like maybe this section here. From like the cathedral all the way to the right. But now I think it's quite a bit bigger than that. Alright, so stone construction. That takes 35 stone. Oh, that is expensive, man. Alright, well, we're making our way. Look at all that extra wood we have in storage. Alright, let's get rid of these buildings. I guess the building stays, but we just got to get the... Well, I guess all the idle workers go directly towards the building. Builders are 273. So we're maxed out on that. Okay. Looking good. Let's expand the pier here. There we go. And just a little bit more on this side. Okay, we've cut down all the trees in this area. The flak towers are looking more complete. Charcoal production has skyrocketed, so doing that was a good move. We're closer to all the wood storage. So that's good. Oh, do you need us again there, witch? Chat again in 6 years, roger. I wish we'd give you a little notice. Like with some sort of an audio cue. Hey, the witch is ready to talk. Like, that'd be nice. Can you guys not get out of the tower? You got in there. How are you gonna get out? Uh-oh. I don't know how you... Come down from there. Uh-oh. Speaking of which... Ah, here they come. Double trouble coming in. Okay, let's get our archers to go out there. Well, let's just bring everybody. I'll find a way to get those guys down. I think I just gotta build some stairs. There we go. Alright, dragons, where are you at? Oh, wow, they flew right over the army. Oh, that is a bad time for him. Wow, he's already down half his health. I'll have to build some ballista towers inside of town. Maybe we'll build up the corner walls of the castle like this, and we'll build some ballista towers here. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, they're getting shot at. Ah, yes, of course. He went right for the farm fields. Can you get him, boys? Is he within range? Oh, he must have been. He's down. Here comes the other one. Open fire. Oh, huge damage. And another one down. Fantastic. Alright, a few little farm fields destroyed. That's not a big deal. We'll rebuild those in a little bit. Good job, everybody. Alright, those ballista towers are incredible. Good job. Round of applause for our defenders. That's right. Absolutely. Alright, let's build the wall there. Now, of course, we'll have to double down on that. There we go. Okay, so let's see if we can max out our stone production while we're doing this. We seem to have a few workers at our hands, so... where did I have stone? Okay, so there's some here. So there's an area there for me to build. I think I'll have to build a road over there. And it looks like we got some pesky wolves nearby, too. So we'll have to get rid of them with our military. Also, can these guys get down out of here? Can I, if I build a... What could I build? This thing, castle stairs. Let's see if that gets them out of there. Oh yeah, makes a little door. Okay. Perfect. Vikings are dragon attack in 11 years. Vikings next in 2. So we're gonna have to hold off on the ballista production for a little bit. I gotta make some piers to go down this way too. No, not necessarily. Because the pier is gonna go this way. Yeah, we're gonna need more stone. Okay, let's focus on stone production. So let's see. I think I have a I think I can build some up there. Gotta build a road up there though. It's so hard to see in the winter because all the rocks turn white. So it's hard to know which ones are which. Oh good, our people are clearing it out. Let's see if we can put a quarry down. So that's right there. Oh good. Well, let's build a little road over to that so they can walk faster. So if we put down a road here. Good. We'll need some storage down on this side too then for all of our miscellaneous things. Looks like there's some more farmland too at our disposal. And food seems to be doing quite well. We'll get this area organized in a little bit to maximize production. Oh, over here we can add more too. Oh, looks like we need a little Noriega over here. Raptor, it's actually pronounced... Yeah, okay. Let's see. If I can put one here. With a little reservoir, we should be good. There we go. Maybe we can put it a little further in. Let's try building it here. I really want to build some bridges, but I guess I could build a moat somewhere at some point. It'd be nice if you could build a moat kind of like a canal and use it for irrigation. That'd be kind of cool. Of course, the aqueduct makes that way easier. Alright, Vikings are up next. Let's focus on building some walls then in the meantime. Of course, we won't have this done for a few years. So let's just build the basic walls. Okay, so let's take a look at our quarries as well. Number 1, I could build another iron deposit. We have plenty of iron, so we'll come back to that a little bit later. So where are our stone deposits? So there's one here. So I can build another one on this side. So let's do that. So we'll build another quarry there. So that'll be taken care of. So we built one there. So there's 2 and 2 on each of these. Good. 2 is our maximum. We got 2 quarries there. That's why we don't need as much iron at the moment. With 275 in storage, I'd rather turn it into weapons than not. So we're building that one there. And then there seems to be a stone deposit up here, so we'll make a quarry on either side. We'll need to also make a road going through there. So let's do that. Let's make a little road to the witch's house. She seems to be pretty chill with us, so thank you, ma'am, for being easy to deal with. Okay. Alright, more quarries then? More orchards, I mean. Oh. Okay, looks like none of this is actually fertile. We'll change that in a little bit. Oh, this game has gotten so much easier than when I first started playing it long ago, because now you can do all the irrigation, and now there's so many more options for defense and everything. Oh my god. Yes! Raptoria is now a thriving kingdom. Your kingdom is strong and has many times overcome hardships that would have crushed a lesser ruler. Your people respect you greatly. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and repel this Viking invasion. It's getting more annoying that they're coming in from multiple locations, but I guess that's where they get their strength. So it looks like they're coming in from the north with a couple ogres. Since our military is nearby, let's go crush that attack. And let's get the ballistas up. It'll be a little too late in the north, but that's okay. Little too late down below in the comments section if you're still watching. We'll go ahead and build our ballistas up here, that's fine. Not all the towers have to be the same elevation, and we can always rebuild them. Looks like our archers were able to get down from the top. Let's try to get those defenses up. Where is that thing? I always forget where... Where's the ballista? Oh, there it is. It's in the middle. I'm always looking for it at the end. Although... Ooh, I can already hear the ballistas firing. Oh, very nice. Here they go. 4 of them firing at the same time. Oh, hell yeah. Can this guy walk through the aqueduct? Oh, he's gonna hit it. Nope, no, he's dead. Alright, I don't think these troops can really make their way through. Oops. I think our army completely missed. Get out there, boys. Oh, look at our huge armies. I didn't realize we had so many troops. We have huge amounts of troops. We have a giant army. Oh boy, I hope they don't set fire to our, Did that guy just get hit by lightning? Ogre has destroyed a castle block. Uh-oh. Troops may have gotten through. Luckily, our cathedral is there. So if they make their way into town, they're going to get smacked. Oh, Vikings have made it in. They're walking past the cathedral. Come on, turn to my side. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm getting an error message about the, not an error message, but just a notice. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll just sell that and we're okay. A fire has claimed an orchard, a fire has claimed a manor. Okay, we're working on that. Where's the Viking invasion? Seems like they've let off some more troops. Oh, they're getting out of here with some people they kidnapped? No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, a couple of them. Oh, yeah, hit them with the ballista. Okay, we need more homes. Let's get those repaired. Whatever's destroyed, go ahead and get it repaired. Oh, whoa, we got some big fires going on. Where's it happening? I don't think I see too... I just heard a bunch of stuff collapse and blow up, but where? Oh, here. Okay, we gotta get those houses rebuilt. That wasn't too bad. Looks like they broke in through up here at that gate. Alright, 12 have died of the plague. Okay, so let's see, what do we got for homeless? Oh, quite a few. Okay, let's fix that. Build some more manors here. So the Vikings escaped with a few people. Not too bad, though. Are they still attacking? We need those ballistas to attack them constantly. Vikings are more of an annoyance now. Not really a big problem. Just kind of like a little... It's like having rats, you know what I mean? You just gotta set out a trap. It's not shutting our country down anymore. They're just kind of a pest. Let's go for aqueducts. Alright, we still need those stone mines to produce quite a bit more. So this is ready to go. Let her rip. Good. Now let's go for a quarry. Vikings really caused a little bit of a problem, didn't they? Alright, we gotta assemble our army into like a huge blob now. Let's find out how many troops we have and where. There was so many of them. I didn't realize I had that big of an army. This is perfect. So what I can do then is basically send our armies to one group and then just basically wait for the walls to attack everyone else. Trauma from the recent attack. Peasants recently homeless. Churches and libraries are too crowded. Really? I built some more. Okay, we'll have to build a couple more churches around then. I think we'll build some more up here. Alright, well, not too bad. We're doing just fine. I'm fully confident in our ability to pull out of this one, like we have a million times before. Alright. Time for a church. 85 stone on that one. Okay, our piers are looking good. I like how our wall is pretty much like in little sections. Really looks like it's under some heavy construction here. Alright, happiness should be coming up now. We have just a little bit of homeless. Just a little homeless problem. Just a little bit. Oh, listen to that. That is a large military. Alright, it's all about us now creating walls and defenses to defend against those Vikings. Like that. Oh, that whole boat's going down. You guys are gonna get hit. Oh yeah, one more shot. Take him down. Sink that ship. You're not getting out of here. Raptorians would rather drown. 4 were kidnapped? Oh, come on. Well, they needed to just shoot one more time. Oh well. How annoying. Oh well. Not a big deal. Let's build another church. And let's get rid of some of these storage buildings. And we'll have to build a bigger one somewhere for our quarry. Alright. Let's lay out some roads now. That'll make it a lot easier to build the rest of this. Okay, first of all, let's build an outer ring around the wall. Actually, I'll leave that there for now. That'll help them to build that a little faster. Alright. Well, let's first get this pier completed. There we go. Alright, I'll build that first and then we'll build the wall. Alright, not too bad. The only problem is the Vikings have just gotten more persistent with their attacks in flanking. So we could deal with kind of one of them at a time. So we are now going to work on those ballista towers. So they seem to be attacking from the same areas too. So maybe we can build 4 towers of 4. That might be a little better solution for us. Alright, the homeless problem's almost resolved. Just a few more homes being constructed. Now it's going to get a lot easier to lay out the town since we have all these extra resources. No lightning now. Come on, behave. Alright, let's demolish this. And I think maybe this too. And that. Okay, let's build ourselves a couple of stockpile storage areas in the north. That should do just fine. Now let's build some roads. I think a road like that should do us well. Yes. Alright. Alright, let's get the piers done. So now we got plenty of time before next Viking invasion. We won't have to worry about them for a while. Alright, so we're going to put the piers down here, and that will be the whole area to build the wall completed. Then we're going to double down on the wall height. Once that part of the town is complete, then we're going to focus on security towers. So that means building those giant towers to defend with the ballistas. So hopefully that's basically... hopefully that'll defend the towers from a distance. So we have defenses where... Let's see, 1 corner, 2 corners. I might need to build another one down here. And then we got 1 to defend against the dragons. Maybe we should put some in the town too. But like I did mention, we'll probably elevate like this to build ballistas. However, they only work for like ogres. So ballistas are only good against ships and large buildings and things, or large creatures. So I can also build archer towers. Increases the range the higher the tower. Have I built a great hall before? I don't think I built a great hall. I wonder what that does. Let's build a great hall over here. There we go. You know, the greatest thing about the Great Hall is that it's great. A lot of people didn't know that, but you're lucky I was here to tell you. Alright. Looks like some fires here, maybe? Alright, so this is kind of like setting up a city and city skylines now to be more optimized. I can now put down fire brigades first, bakeries, all the stuff that the people are going to require, and then all the homes. This is going to be crazy. Our population is going to like double overnight. We have beds for 1,500, so we just need to keep that happiness up. And we also need more food. It seems like that's still dwindling again. Oh, this game needs like fishing docks. Is that a thing? There's no fishing in the game yet. Okay. Well, that would be helpful. Also, if I was to build some more bakeries, maybe that would help turn some of our... Takes wheat and charcoal and turns it into bread. Stores the bread until it's eaten. So maybe with all that wheat, maybe I'm not producing enough bread. Maybe that's a thing. Do I need to produce more bread, or... if not produce more bread... Yeah, I think maybe I need to produce more bread. I don't know exactly how to see wheat and stuff. Maybe wheat takes food from farms, orchards, bakeries. Okay, so maybe it'll take 1 wheat and turn it into 2 bread, plus water. Maybe it makes more food. That might be a good thing to take into consideration. We might want to build some bakeries nearby. Maybe I can build an area down here for bakeries. It'll take a lot of charcoal, though. And I don't think we really have a lot of that in storage anywhere. Maybe we'll build some charcoal burners down here just for the bakeries. Alright. I'm going to have to consider that. If you know any details about the bakery, does it produce more bread than wheat? It should do something special, right? If you only build it to make bread, but if it's 1-to-1 on wheat, then why build it? But I'm thinking 1 wheat plus 1 water equals 2 bread. So maybe it'll make more food. Oh, the witch sends word that she'd like to speak with me. Okay, there it is. I wish there was an audio notice. Otherwise, I'm going to keep missing those. Good thing I noticed it. Can you send... Oh, sure. Dragon Smite. How come I can't cast this spell? I don't have enough money, but before I saw it grayed out when I had enough cash. Maybe she needs other ingredients, too. Alright, the aqueduct is almost done, so that'll give us some more area for farming. We certainly do have a lot of food, but I want to make sure we have enough bakeries. Maybe we'll make the bakeries down here. And more charcoal burners over here, but we actually have bakeries here. I just can't tell if it... Oh, 4 bread. Oh, there it is, right there, confirmation. So now you can tell me this down below in the comments sections. Copy this down. Bread, 4 per 1-1. Holy crap. So the amount of wheat that we can produce is increased by 1 wheat and charcoal. There's no water. It's wheat and charcoal. That is amazing. That produces so much. So I need to make sure that we've got a bakery set up then. Maybe inside of town. Let's go ahead and put that over here. Oh man, that is going to be awesome. I want to put so many bakeries down now. Although I need to make sure we got it close enough to... got to make sure we have a bakery close enough to charcoal and to the farm field. So if we actually end up making charcoal down here, then we can go ahead and use the charcoal and the wheat. So I could make a small granary. Ooh, wait a minute. That might be a good idea to make sure we got only bread. All right, let me check this out. Oh, darn, I can't tell it not to store certain things. So it takes everything no matter what. I was going to say we could have all the wheat go to one area so that way it's ensured turned into bread. But I guess that's not going to be the case. All right, let's get these out of the way and make some more orchards. We seem to be making a lot of farm fields. Or rather, a lot of wheat from the wheat fields. So I want to make sure we can turn that into bread. And the lovely little aqueduct is almost complete. So if we do any sort of bread making, I don't know where I want to put that. I want to make sure it's at least going to be inside of town. Although we could use a lot of that space for the houses. There we go. Alright, here comes all the harvest. Certainly brings in a lot of food. Alright, well the bakeries could certainly be put here. And we'll put a well there. We'll put a well there as well. Haha! Perfect. Alright, so that'll take all the bakeries. So at least we'll gain a lot of charcoal from right next door. Alright, we should also upgrade these roads, though I was more focused on building the wall. So let's complete that. Let's finish up the wall now. So we gotta build a couple more piers. Okay. So that should allow us to fully enclose the keep. Let's build a gate here. Perfect. I like these layered walls. That way the Vikings are going to have to break through multiple defenses if they want to get to the keep, if they break it through up here. Okay, we're going to wait for those piers to be done too. Okay, so I think we've done really good at getting all of the stone and everything ready, so we're going to see this be completed then very soon. Can I buy some stone? I might want to do that. Let's go over here to the merchant ship. Do you have any stone for sale? No. Oh man, you guys don't really have much for sale anymore, do you? Okay, 870. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, unfortunately they don't have much for us. Okay, so all the extra space here I can build little parks and gardens in to raise happiness. Happiness is pretty good, 85 is pretty solid. And it'll probably only go up once I build some more structures up here, especially. And then we'll work on making everybody happy, or just demoing the house, like these people's problem. You don't have a road? Is that your problem? Okay, let's build a stone road there. That'll make them happy. And then some random gardens around, though I think it only works if they can walk through it. But we'll see. So we get a lot more stuff to build. Oh, look at that. We can actually build a little road underneath. That's kind of nice. Cool. Alright. What are you guys' problems? No charcoal still? Really? Oh, now they finally got it. I'll have to build a little marketplace over here, too. Let's build one on the outside. That'll be fine. The market should be able to trade pretty closely. Or I'll make a little gate here instead. We'll make a little gate there, and then we'll make a road that goes around. Alright, let's complete some of our roads. Looks like must have demolished some by mistake. Now we're going to produce so much food, it's going to be ridiculous. Ooh, we're a little low on food, actually, but I think we should be able to solve that now that we got the orchards ready. Perfect. Look at how many orchards we can put down. Awesome. Nope, no granaries needed. It is now fall, so harvest season begins. And I can put down a few more orchards and a few more farm fields. Awesome. Alright everyone, I will see you next time for more of Kingdoms and Castles, where we will complete the base to the north. We're going to complete this section, fill it all in, and then start building some giant defenses. Almost the entire island is ours. There's not much really left for us, aside from expanding over there, and maybe a little bit up here. So things are looking real good. If you haven't already, make sure you click or tap, blow up that like button, let me know you want to see more, and I will see you next time for more kingdoms and castles. Cheer on our people as we are one step closer to victory. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.